Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And if you are already part of the family, welcome back. And if you're new, please remember to subscribe or to give the thumbs up or to leave a comment. And particularly if you feel like, there is something you can say that will contribute to the amelioration of what we've already done or what we're doing so far, that will be very much appreciated and very much welcomed. Today is going to be a follow-up of the last video that I did about the jobs that we do in our minority communities. So I was in that video, I was talking about, the fact that uh, so many of us living on exile tend to be confined in some kind of jobs. We tend to be confined in jobs like security agents, care jobs, and cleaners and things like that. But that shouldn't really be. It's and don't get me wrong, please. For some of us, when we first come, those are the first opportunities that are being given to us, and those jobs are priceless. I mean, when I say priceless, I definitely mean it, because those jobs will give us our dignity, as I said in the last video. They will keep us afloat in terms of paying our bills, our taxes, and in terms of building up our references, our job references in the host country, particularly if we renew on the in the country of exile. Now, having said that, I honestly believe that those jobs can also be only a stepping stone for us. A stepping stone in the sense that if you are doing a cleaning job, if you are working in the care sector and things like that, don't get me wrong, please. There are people who have like a calling, okay? There are people for whom it's a profession, and they are there for the long run. They are there because they love the job, they're there because they feel fulfilled in that job. But there is also another category of people where uh, another category of people for whom, excuse me, for whom the job is a stepping stone. If you feel like you're stuck in the job, if you feel like your level of dissatisfaction with the treatment you receive and the way you perceive the job and everything is very low, if the job is not making you happy, then by all means, maybe it is time to look for something better. And this is where I call, like I said in the last video, the concept of actualization. And in this case, it will be self actualization in the sense that you don't have to be in that same position for so long. You can, look for better. There are sometimes opportunities to go up in the job, to go to the next level. Maybe if not managerial level, you can be a supervisor, and there are so many different ways. And then the other way for us, for the people of minority or people living on exile, that I will insist that we consider is like a radical change. Okay, when I mean radical change, is that we can always give ourselves to the opportunity to go back and study, the opportunity to go back, maybe to university, to go and train in a different profession, just to give us that chance to move on to something better. Don't feel like you're stuck because you you don't belong. Don't feel like you're stuck because, oh, the whole society keeps reminding you. Sometimes in some countries it even becomes like a political campaign, for people to talk about, living on exile, to talk, particularly to talk down on the people of minority or the new waves of immigrations and things like that. And I'll reiterate it. That's an expression that I personally don't like because it's been made really, really cheap and and not comfortable for people living on exile. That word, you know. So let's try and avoid it for the time being. What I was trying to say here then was that we should always strive for better because we have come this far not to be diminished to the lowest expression of ourselves, and therefore we should try and get to the highest expression of ourselves because we can go higher than what our current situation is. We can go higher than whatever predicament we find ourselves in right at the moment. And please, as a person living on exile, we should never be afraid of having a radical change, of having a parallel shift, of having a seismic shift in our profession, in our professional life, because that will be the key to to our success. That will be the key to to um, the better life that we've we've been looking for. That that will be the key to realizing that dream that we had of getting to a place where we can express ourselves fully, where we can be the best that we can be it professionally, socially, economically, or whatever it will be that we aspire to. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys this morning. I hope this video finds you in a very good place, and that you could build upon the little strengths that you've already got to get to the next step, to the next stage, to the next success story of your own life, because we are the masters of our destinies. No one can do it better than ourselves. And to be the master of our destiny means that we should take, things in our own hands. And our destiny, as part of, a member of these societies where we come to live in peace, part of our destiny is also having that job where we feel secure, where we feel like we can help our children, we can help our offsprings, and be the better versions of ourselves, and secure maybe a mortgage, and live in a decent property and things like that. So thank you so very much for your attention, and I will see you in my next video. Look after yourself and be the best version of ourselves. And let's be the best version of ourselves rather. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Love you. Bye.